Hey, you. Yeah, you. Stick around. Hey, you two. It's Matt again. And I just thought, why not? This is my review of the documentary of the Ballad of the Brony. For those who haven't seen it, I think you should. I'm definitely serious about this. I think you should. All five parts. There, there's the full one on YouTube if you want to like watch the whole hour of it. But I watched each part of it, uh, parts 1 through 5, and I actually have to agree with some of the stuff that he was saying in this documentary. Um, what I didn't know that I already knew that I already liked My Little Pony way back when 1984. Yes, that was the same year as the Care Bears and many others. So yeah, basically, just to get this question off your shoulders, yes, I am a brony, and I'm proud of it. It pretty much doesn't really, you shouldn't be labeled, uh, but yes, I am a brony. Um, not because of the cartoon. Just basically, I'm just a cartoon nut. I mean, uh, I watch just about every kind of cartoon there is, back in the 80s, 90s, and today. And since the guy was talking about all three, well, actually, no, wait, all four generations of My Little Pony, actually, I have to agree what he was saying in this documentary about the third generation, My Little Pony. Um, since I'm an animation and cartoon nut, I didn't really care about all of the different generation of the animation, but I did see the coming about of the fourth generation within the third generation uh, look of it. I mean, if you watch uh, friendship and friendship is magic. The My Little Pony that is out now on the hub. If you watch that and watch some of, I'm not talking about a whole episode, but just like a few seconds of the third generation, then you'll actually agree with me on this as well. Uh, since it had no plot whatsoever, no villains, no nothing. No, don't mind my iPod Touch. It didn't have no villains, no nothing. It just basically, you know, conversation between the ponies and everyone else. And since I remembered the second generation, um, when they actually first put out the cartoon. I was like, at first I was like, oh, okay, when I was a kid, I didn't have anything better to do. I mean, cartoons were in. I mean, you know, I had Voltron, I had GI Joe, I had My Little Pony, I had Mask, I had Starcom, I had Captain Power, I had Thundercats, and all of that, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you want to count that too. But back to My Little Pony is, I think, no matter this what actually ticks me off. No matter if the cartoon is about a girl or a guy or whatever, um, you know, I mean, if you take a liking in the cartoon, and if you like it, and if you love it, and you're a fan of it, uh, doesn't really have to, like, you know you know when they said, "Oh, My Little Pony is directly for girls," I'm a guy for for one thing, and for the cartoon Jim, I enjoyed the heck out of that cartoon. It was about music. It was about a girl that wanted to be a star, and it had tons of like eighties reference. It was kind of like a girl version of a hairband that's just particular with women, and you know, saying My Little Ponies for girls. That might be, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter nowadays. I mean, I've watched the first and second generation of My Little Pony, um, and I like the original animation, but as time went on, everything will evolve into something that you probably wouldn't would despise or dislike or anything. Um, but for My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It did, that actually has the geniuses behind the creator of Powerpuff Girls and the artists from Adventure Time, and also the style of Samurai Jack. For those who hasn't seen the documentary, I say it again that you should, because it is good. It is very informative. He puts out so well, and I have to agree with it. At first, I was like, My Little Pony, but you know when you know when the hug came out, I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh, another channel, great, and I stumbled across it, and I saw a couple episodes of My Little Pony, and I was entertained. I mean, at the time, I was like, it's a cartoon, but nowadays that I see like pictures of My Little Pony pictures, and all the little the quotation images as well. I actually really like um, My Little Pony. What I'm actually thinking on doing um, is since I'm a character design artist, I can't write for shit, but who knows? I might actually get into the spur of writing some episodes because some artists do write their own stuff, and um, get a simple idea, for an idea. What I was actually thinking on doing that I told a friend of mine on Facebook is I was actually thinking on making something like My Little Pony, but with horses. The same style as My Little Pony. The the um, what it is now, what it is of how it is now, but with horses. I know there's male characters in My Little Pony, for all of the generations, but this is directly going to be a crossover. Not well for now. It could be a fan based, or I mean a fan fiction, but I was actually thinking once I get everything done, and this is definitely a goal of mine because I'm a cartoon nut, and what I was thinking on doing is pitching this to Hasbro Studios as the characters, of course. Um, of course, you know, whatever ideas that I come up with, it would be kind of nice to actually have some idea of mine and some of theirs because I'm not going to like uh they could like they could like overhaul the idea that I have, but at least I have the idea in hand to pitch to them, and that's what I was thinking on doing. And I think this is going to be something kind of cool because have between My Little Pony and also with horses. Because when I was thinking of the character Applejack from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, you know, I could see her, you know, wanting wanting to be with a horse. I don't know why, but that just came to me. Because, horses, apples, they they horses like apples, ponies like apples as well. But that's just my idea. And so what I was thinking on doing is getting everything all done, you know, um, of course, this is going to be all in black and white, and of course, I'm gonna scan everything in uh, so I would have it for myself and for them. If they want to use this stuff that I create, then that's cool. I mean, at least at least it would uh, at least it would gain something that I'm working towards. Um, People were saying, "Oh, you should make your own comic." It's like, first of all, I don't know how to write. I mean, I know, yes, of course, everyone knows how to write, but I don't know how to do stories as well. Um, Dyslexia and all that kind of stuff comes within the package. I mean, if you tell me a story, and if you want it illustrated, I could do it that way. But I don't do my own stuff unless if I want to do this. But for this idea, this is an exception. So yeah. Anyway, I just this is my like little idea slash review of the Ballad of the Brony, and let me know what you think because when I thought of this, I thought it would be kind of cool, and it's not going to be directly with male characters. It'll have female characters just like My Little Pony, my My Little Pony does, but it will just be all with horses. You know, and some ponies. I mean, you know, who can't go wrong with ponies and such like that. So, but anyway, yeah, that's my idea, and um, but yeah. Anyway, I had to encode this, upload this, and then go to bed because tomorrow I have an air show to go to, and I need to be out by 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So, talk to you later. Peace and